But in Switzerland, they really believe in flywheels, gyros. They drive buses with them. They drive buses around uphill and down dale for half a day at a time. There is a Swiss bus, and there is a picture of the gyroscope, or the flywheel, inside the bus. Look at the size of it compared with the man standing alongside. Enough energy to drive a bus for half a day. And unlike the internal combustion engine, when it goes downhill, it effectively pours petrol back into the tank. You see, in Switzerland, they have lots of ups and downs, and if they're going to use all the petrol getting up and then have nothing to come back, the flywheel will absorb the energy on the way down. Our little fella here has done very well, hasn't he? You know, it's a perpetual motion machine. I mean, how long do you think we'd have to wait for that top to stop? Well, I can tell you, you would have to wait 5.5 days and nights. You can see there's something rather odd going on, can't you? Inside there's a whole box of electronics. There's a little mica chip with 6 transistors on it. There's an electromagnet in the center. There's a metal detecting device. And underneath the top, there's a little bit of steel. And when it gets near the center, the metal detecting device shouts, "Hey, he's coming," and the electromagnet switches on. And the clever bit is this raised exclamation mark you can see, I think, in the monitor, because the underside of the top is so shaped that when it's pulled in against that exclamation mark, it runs along it, and it gives it, as it were, a lash from a whip. So it's very like the old-fashioned whip and top idea. And of course, the top will keep going just as long as there is energy for the electromagnet. And for one very small pocket lamp battery, that will run 5.5 days. That's a nice toy indeed. But if you really want to see